Hola, amigos. NRW, Nerds Rule the World, here in the new year for a new trailer reaction as we do. Coming to Netflix is 2, Happy Gilmore 2 in the new year. They just dropped a new teaser for the new year for Happy Gilmore 2, and my pal Heather and I are going to give you our thoughts and maybe why. Why are we doing a Happy Gilmore 2? Let's check it out. You ready, Heather?
Sure.
Let's go.
I don't think I'm permitted to not. Greetings.
Is it a Jew thing? I think I'm not permitted. I was like the.
Gilmore.
Yeah, baby.
We've only just begun.
Gilmore. Baby.
Oh, this truly is a teaser. Not much.
That was like 1.5 seconds. So I guess the holidays. I think this came out like a week and a half ago, guys. Don't we just it was just kind of funny when we did it.
So, okay, I'm intrigued. Gilmore was one of his better characters, I guess, that we've enjoyed as fans.
Happy Gilmore has definitely survived the best, I think, of most of his roles. Though, I mean, The Wedding Singer is always going to be his best role.
That's a good question. You know what? I've never really thought about it. What is my favorite Adam Sandler film?
He's not. One thing I just want to get this out there real quick. If you do not understand the impact that Adam Sandler has had in comedy and in film, you need to look past his goofy ass fucking movies and actually read about how he has helped people, how he has helped fund people, how he has given people who are literally down and out the options to move forward. And so if you don't like his, there's a lot of people who don't like his movies. No hate. You don't like his movies, that's fine. But don't disrespect when you don't know who he is. So when we are about to hate and make jokes about this upcoming film, which we will make absolutely fun of this movie.
I don't know if I can. I don't want to be, get in trouble with the Jews.
How are you going to get? I call it a Jew thing. That's how you're going to get in trouble with us.
Well, no. I feel like you started it earlier. It was like I feel like I have to think about how good about
this. Like no longer the holidays and we're watching it. No, it's. I mean, when it comes down to it, I can take it in stride, but we also are very respectful of each other. So if you have a problem with that, please tell us, and we will happily apologize. I am of Jewish descent, so he makes fun of me. And I make fun of him, so it works out. Actually, no, I make fun of me, to be fair, because I'm white and I'm terrible. But with that being said, we do want to really, the whole point of some of these movies is that he gets to make fun of the situations in his life. He gets to make fun of society. And so when we make fun of jokes, we're doing so out of love and compassion for a person who has literally helped out this industry in immense ways. So if you don't like his movies, cool. Don't be a jackass if you don't understand who the fuck Adam Sandler is. I've had this conversation. There has been this conversation going for the past couple of years, basically since Hidden Gems?
Yeah.
It's Hidden Gems, right?
Yeah.
Or Broken Gems, whatever the Gems movie was. There's been a lot of conversations.
Hidden Gems. I believe it's Hidden Gems, yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. So with all that being said, why the fuck are we getting a Happy Gilmore 2?
Well, I will to tag on with, because you brought up Hidden Gems and why the fuck we're getting a Happy Gilmore 2 is I think we've wanted to see him return to the goofiness because he has done a lot more serious roles of late. And I want to give him respect on that. I enjoyed Hidden Gems. There's a couple other projects that the names are escaping me offhand that I was like, at first, I know a lot of us are, because he's the funny comedian. Can they do serious roles? It's kind of what we treated Jim Carrey to a degree as a society, which was very wrong because Jim can do serious roles as well. And props to him. But yeah, Adam Sandler, I think he deserves more respect for his dramatic work. And because Hidden Gems was awesome. Some of the other projects he's done were awesome. And even some of these comedic films that he's given us, that turn, he makes us laugh, but there's a serious, no, there's a love there, and there's a message there that he hits, and then you feel it, and I've cried on Sandler films. As much as I've laughed, I've cried. And
I
maybe
love
that's just because I'm an empath,
no.
but I've loved that.
I've loved to watch him grow. We have literally
Yes.
gotten to grow up with him. It doesn't matter if you were a kid growing up with his movies or if you were a young adult growing up with his movies. We have gotten to see him grow up. And be a dad. Like some of my favorite movies. And of course I'm going to say this. What is it? The one with him in his third movie with Drew, where
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
word
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
for
Yeah.
um
Was like
Oh
he's
God, blended. There we go, blended. I absolutely love the fucking shit out of that movie. I love it to death. I love his and Drew's relationship altogether. He actually helped her a whole lot. Their story is amazing, by the way. But I love Blended. His family films have meant so much more to me than any of his original stuff. Because they're beautiful, they tell a beautiful story. Him and Jennifer Aniston's best friendery is like the cutest thing ever. And so like, and yes, I know that's not a word, but I'm gonna call it that because it's really fucking cute and go fuck yourself. But like watching him grow up and watching him mature in his own spot in the industry has been really, really fun. Will it be fun to watch him go back and be an absolute shithead? Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
and that's the why for Happy Gilmore 2, Heather. That's the why.
That's why we want to
That's
see
the
him
why.
become a shithead again. All right, all right, all right.
Because we know he's still going to give us some great family films, some great
Mhm.
dramatic work, and yeah, I think he still got it. He still got the chops. So
All right.
props to Adam Sandler, man. Again, legend. Whether you like him or not, those that have grown up with him, like Heather and I, he's been that person for not only in the business but to others around him. Which we love. And if you've seen a Sandler film, you've seen a lot of those same people, and he helps his people.
Loyalty.
I love
Loyalty.
it. If we all had that same ability and have that stance in the industry, you would do it too. And I know I would. So props to him. So there you go. Happy Gilmore 2. That's the why, Heather. And we'll talk all things about it. And my love to the Jews. I love y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.